Welcome back to The Blend. Take a look then and now and discover Henderson's past. The Henderson Historical Society's Pioneer Days, it gives you a fun opportunity to check it out this weekend.
This is exciting. I love when we come together and celebrate community. Here with the details on it is Rick Watson, a member of the Society's Board of Directors. Also here is Executive Director Robin Campbell-Ochita. Good morning to both of you.
Welcome in.
We were having this exciting conversation about Henderson. You have been living in Henderson since 1946.
Yes.
Very cool. Not to date anyone here, but no, it's to really celebrate it. And what do you love so much about Henderson?
Well, it just reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
And I guess everybody would like to relive their childhood.
Sure.
So I'm really nostalgic about Henderson too. You know, one of the really interesting things is we have access and are gaining more access to old photos of Henderson. If your family failed to take all the pictures that you wish they had taken, now all of a sudden, you know, we have those pictures that we can share with the community.
We have some of them actually here in this pamphlet right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Henderson and Heritage Days. When did this first begin?
Well, Heritage Days started in 1952. Henderson had, in 1952, was about to celebrate its 10th anniversary of being a city, its incorporation as a city. And they decided that they would have a big party. So they organized a parade, and they had a beauty contest and all kinds of games and entertaining things to do for kids and adults. And I think they were kind of wanting to show off for the older town next door, which was Las Vegas. They had a Eldorado celebration, you know, for many years. And this, they called it Industrial Days. They didn't call it Heritage Days in those days. But it was such a success that they decided they would do it every year after that. Instead of just a 10-year anniversary, it was going to be an every year event.
Nice.
And it has been wonderful. I have really great memories of the old Industrial Days activities when I was a kid. And I hope the young people of today enjoy it as much as I did.
Absolutely. Robin, this really is a treat. I mean, this is an annual event to get people out and to celebrate what Henderson was and has become.
It is, and we provide a float in the parade, which the city puts on the parade, and then that afternoon, which is this coming Saturday, from 4 to 6, we have our Pioneer Days celebration at the Henderson Convention Center, and we invite people, come down, see these old photos. You might be able to tell us who these people are that we don't know, that we can't identify. We'd like to let parents and teachers know that we're a resource about Henderson's history, you know, school projects. Rick here is a retired principal, and so he's got that connection, but we've got lots of interesting resources that we'd like the community to know about.
For as long as I can remember as a kid coming up from Southern California to visit my godfather and his family was in Henderson. So I've only known Henderson as being like this awesome community, suburbia, and I've just always loved it. I want to pop up some pictures. We have 5 different pictures, and I want you to talk about each one and the history behind it. So let's go with the first one. What do we have here?
That's 1963. That's Alan Bible, who was the senator, one of the senators from Nevada. And he was introducing John Fitzgerald Kennedy, who you can see sitting roughly behind him, a little bit to the right. That's Lou Laporta talking to John Kennedy. John Kennedy, with his back to us. Lou Laporta was a county commissioner at the time. He's a Henderson pioneer and was a city father and is an activist in Henderson even today. He's 91 years old and still just active and great.
He founded the Henderson Historical Society and still is very active.
Will he be there?
He will be there.
Yes, of course, right?
Okay, let's keep going with the photo to take a look at. Yes.
Well, one of the many beauty contests that is a focal point in Industrial Days and now Heritage Days.
Awesome. We have another picture to put. This is more modern day that we're looking at.
Modern day. Now, I don't know whether they're going to do it this year, but frequently they have a wonderful car show that's a part of Heritage Days. And you can see the old cars in that picture.
Old cars make everything better, huh? What else can we expect at the celebration?
People sharing stories, people learning about what we do, you know, identifying people in photos. The story sharing is something we really want to get out there. We want to get more people to do some oral interviews that we help coordinate through the libraries.
Good.
You're writing the history book for Henderson.
Yes. The over 100 oral interviews have already been conducted in conjunction with Henderson Libraries, and Rick's been a big part of that. So we want to get more while the stories are still there.
And get people to listen to them and to educate themselves. You know, when you're walking around the city of Henderson, you know what the
This is
history
why
behind
this
it.
is there.
Yeah, this is why this is there.
You have a lot of pride for Henderson. I can tell by the way you talk about it. I mean, this has been your life.
Yeah, my folks loved Henderson, you know, so I guess it rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
See, we think that we can use the resources we have to teach Nevada history and Henderson history. So what we're trying to do is reach out into the schools and get teachers to buy into that notion. Have children interview their grandparents or their great-grandparents.
That's
Yes.
great.
And you know, and we have the technology in our schools to do that. 4th grade is the year that Henderson kids, Nevada kids, study Nevada history.
Awesome.
So Robin and I are going to go out and try to talk some folks into doing that.
Do
with
it.
us.
Well,
Get the
it's
kids
great
excited.
work.
Programming.
And hopefully we
Thank
encourage
you.
people to do it right here. It's great having you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Have
you.
fun this weekend.
Pleasure.
All right,
Head to the
thanks.
Henderson Historical Society's Pioneer Days this Saturday at the city's convention center. The parade is at 10 a.m. and the Pioneer Day celebration is from 4 to 6 p.m. It is absolutely free to attend. Who doesn't love a free event? To find out more, just head to the website or call the number you see on your screen. You can also follow the Henderson Historical Society on Facebook.
And while you're on the web, VegasMorningBlend.com.